Welcome back. Welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, welcome back.
Comment and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
My theme music.
I can't believe it, man. The GOAT debate's over. The 90s are trash. Jordan couldn't go left. Here's a minute of Jordan going left and finishing with his left while I give you my thoughts on this. First of all, it is hilarious that people who are so invested in this GOAT debate are just now, for the first time, actually watching full games of Michael Jordan. That is hilarious to me. How can you be so into this argument? I never thought, hey, maybe I should actually watch a full Michael Jordan game. Maybe that would actually inform my opinion a little bit more intelligently. I'll never claim to have watched a bunch of full Jordan games, but I probably watched 10 of his finals games across his 6 finals. And newsflash, Michael Jordan was not a perfect player, just like LeBron isn't a perfect player. The way it seems to me, the way it looks to me, Jordan couldn't go left the same way LeBron can't shoot. That's just what you want him to do. You want Jordan to go left. You want LeBron to shoot. Why? Because LeBron is better at driving and he's unstoppable if he gets to the rim. Why do you want Jordan to go left? Because you can't stop him when he goes right. Every NBA player in NBA history have tendencies and strengths and weaknesses. You just look up some clips of Kobe talking about LeBron. You'll see him say, I would want LeBron to go left because then he's more likely to shoot. LeBron goes left, and this is still true today. He has a tendency to shoot jumpers. If he goes right, he's more likely to drive all the way. You don't often see LeBron taking a jumper leaning towards his right. It's almost always towards his left. And just like that, Jordan had tendencies, I'm sure. You've seen Isaiah Thomas say we want to send him left. You've seen all these clips in the last few days of, we want to send Jordan left, and him not being great at going left, especially when he was younger. Because just like LeBron, it probably took him some time to figure out how to combat that weakness and how to get better at that weakness. LeBron, when he first started, really could not shoot that great. Jordan, when he first came in, I'm sure struggled going left and got better with it as he got older. Like LeBron's become a better shooter as he's gotten older. I never get into the GOAT debate because I think it's overplayed and overdone, but also because I don't really know who my GOAT is. I've never been able to come to a concrete decision. The fact that so many people had already come to the decision that LeBron was the GOAT before ever watching any sort of full Michael Jordan games is crazy to me. The reason this particular topic does intrigue me is because it has to do with actual basketball. Could Jordan go left? And again, I think it was just a tendency thing. You wanted him to go left because he wasn't as good going left, especially when he was younger. The other part of this whole thing that's going on right now is that the 90s were trash. That front, I have no real problem with anyone saying that nowadays players are a lot more skilled, because it's very clear watching any old film. At any given point, out of the 10 players on the court, there'd be like maybe 3 guys who could shoot a 3 consistently at absolute max. Nowadays, you're usually at like 8 or maybe even 9. Forget 3-point shooting. Think about all the bigs that handle the ball nowadays. That wasn't happening back then. Like, the skill gap is there. I agree with that. The 90s, the 80s, whatever, the farther we go into basketball, the more skilled players are going to get. That's, I think, a given. But I do have a problem with just saying that Jordan couldn't go left at all because, for the last time, it looked like it was just the thing defenses wanted him to do because he wasn't as strong with his left. The exact same way defenses want LeBron to shoot.
Is it true that Michael Jordan didn't have a left hand?
My nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Let me break it down to you nice and slowly, bro. Michael Jordan played in the hand-checking era. You want to know why I'm bringing up hand-checking? I'm bringing this up because if somebody plays size on you, right, knowing that you can only go right, that means they're going to be guarding you, your right hand. That means your left hand is your offhand, so you're going to be using that more. So imagine if you can't go left and somebody just hand-checking you to death. There is no in any fucking universe that Michael Jordan will win 6 rings and multiple MVPs while only using his right hand because he'll get hand checked to fucking death. Like, for the people that's showing all these clips of Michael Jordan only using his right hand, bro, you can easily go to the film and watch Michael Jordan play. Easily. But instead, y'all go look at these dumb TikTokers and go on there and just talk about bullshit, bro. Just go watch the film for yourself, bro. And the crazy thing is, y'all got me defending Michael Jordan. I'm a LeBron nigga, bro. I know I start off a little hostile, bro. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, bro, but that was the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Peace.
They told me Michael Jordan couldn't use his left hand, but look at what I found. Jordan drive to the rim, pass with his left. So crazy how people are trying to slander the 90s like this. Like, bro, this is the greatest era of defensive basketball. You couldn't drive to the paint without getting clothesline. Like, that's real defense when you really think about it. Like right here, Jordan finishing with his left against great paint defense by the Supersonics. Right here, Jordan in the post, fadeaway with his left, his offhand. Like, bro, where did this narrative that Michael Jordan had no left even come from? Like right here, he drives to the rim and he dunks on a dude with his offhand. And then he pulls up and he knocks it down with his offhand. All right, let me stop being unserious. I just went on YouTube and I found a bunch of clips with Michael Jordan finishing with his left. Here's my thing on the whole MJ had no left hand thing. And really one of the bigger problems with comparing eras, the problem with comparing eras in my opinion is the people who are looking into the past, they're often going to hold the past era to the standards of today's era, which doesn't make sense because the NBA is always evolving. That's kind of the point. Which is also why I hate when old heads try and big up the 90s like it's the greatest thing ever.
All I've been seeing on TikTok is we done with the 90s, but y'all gonna stop playing with one of the greatest players of all time. He had a left hand back. Let's get into it. If he had no left hand, why is he pulling out a spin move to the left and then a reverse lay with it? Come on now, another spin move, man on the ground, and let me finish this with the left hand too. Hit you with a light crossover and another finish with the left hand. Did y'all forget that this is the GOAT? Hang into the crossover and then we gonna lay him with the left. Now let's hit you with the tween and watch how we navigate through about 3 people. This whole debate has actually been a little bit funny to me because LeBron fans might actually have some leverage now. The 90s was a little weak. Since I grew up watching LeBron, I'm always gonna say that he's the greatest player of all time, but we gotta give Jordan his credit too. Putting Jaylen Brown and Michael Jordan in the same sentence is the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. But seriously though, we're gonna say that Jordan had no left hand. If that was true, then why is he banging it on 2 people? There's no question that the game has evolved and the talent is deeper. This whole trend is definitely gonna add some spice to the GOAT debate. But I've always been on the side of appreciating greatness. Look at the spin move into the left hand. Watch how we use the escape dribble and then crossover into the left hand. Then we're gonna get through to the left hand finish on the big man. And he can work off his left shoulder in the post, so that's a cute drop step, easy lay. Like I said, I've always been a Bron guy, but Jordan slander will never be tolerated. Now that he's being called a right-hand bandit, who do you stand with on the GOAT debate?
That's terrible.
Come on, man. Oh, hell no.
That's terrible.
Come on, man. Oh, hell no.
Hey, come here, look at me. Hey, look at me. What I say? No. Come here, look at me. Hey, look at me. What I? No. Come here, look at me. Hey, what I? You want it? No.
Craig.
Bye, Felicia.
Be the best you can be. Love your family, love your friends. Spread love, not violence, not this virus. As always, peace.